Hi y'all, this is Christina, aka Curly KB, and welcome back to my channel. It's been exactly 1 day since I did my curly hair routine. And if you haven't seen that video already, please go to my channel and check it out. So I did my curly hair routine yesterday, and today's the next day. I did work out today. I did my stepper, 30 minutes. I'll talk about that in another video. But I did my workout and this is how my hair looks afterwards. So I figured it's such a nice day today, I would come back and talk about my hair journey as well as the hair products that I discussed in the video, including the one that I make myself. So it all started when I turned 27 and I was just feeling really just unsure about what to do with my hair. My hair stopped growing really. It wouldn't grow past my shoulders and it was driving me crazy. My hair looked healthy. It wasn't that healthy because I had years of perm damage as well as heat damage and all kind of damage to my hair. So I was just like, why isn't it growing past my shoulders? This is so frustrating. So I just cut my hair. I just cut it all off. And it was actually because of, I will say it was mainly because of this lady who I saw on YouTube. Her name is Naptural85. I think her name is Whitney. Shout out to her. She, to me, is the reason why a lot of women just got on this natural hair routine. But I had seen her videos and I was trying to mimic them, but because my hair was so damaged, it was not working out for me. I tried that curly rod routine that she did with her own flaxseed gel, and when I tell you, I wasted so much money trying to do that because my hair was not taking it. It was not doing it. So after that, I realized I had to just cut it. I had to start over. It was rough. It was rough. I'll share some pictures of how I looked with short hair. At some point, my hair was growing, but it was getting through that phase where you can't put your hair in a bun. So I was looking like Lionel Richie, straight up Lionel Richie. And yeah, I was just just not working. So then I started experimenting with wigs, heavily with wigs. Shout out to wigs. But not any pricey wigs. They were more whatever I could find in my local beauty supply store. Shout out to beauty supply stores. Because I was changing my hair so much that I didn't feel it was a need to buy a really expensive one. Because I didn't know what would look good on me and what didn't. So I actually bought a wig, and I'm gonna share that picture. I bought a wig and it actually looks like my hair now. So I was and that was my favorite wig, and I was my hair is gonna grow like this. This is my wig, and I kid you not, you can see from the photo, that's how my hair looks from the wig. So essentially I manifested it. So I cut my hair when I turned 27, and then I just been growing it out ever since. And it took years. It did not take days, and it took weeks. I didn't know what I was gonna do after I cut my hair. I didn't have any idea what curly hair products I was gonna use. So I just started buying everything and trying everything. So it was a trial and error, very expensive trial and error, but I finally, after, I would say 3 years, after 3 years, I finally got a staple routine that works for me. So it all started with DevaCurls. So I don't know if DevaCurls had came out when growing up, there was no such thing as DevaCurls or any curly hair products when it was Soul Glow maybe. And that was from Coming to America. So I was just buying stuff, and I found that the DevaCurls actually worked for my hair, but it did not last very long. I was doing my hair maybe 3 to 4 times. So I had to do it every 2 days because the DevaCurls would just work for a day or two and then it would just give up. So I was using DevaCurls, and then I found that I found a YouTube video where people were saying how it pretty much broke their hair off, they were going bald and just changing the texture of their hair. Thank God I wasn't using DevaCurls long enough or didn't have any issues with the products. But I was like, I can't do this. Like, I cut my hair to start over, not to go back to where I was. I was not trying to look like Lionel anymore. So after my hair grew to a length that I felt comfortable with trying more curly hair products, and that was a while because I had done braids, faux locks, everything you could think of. So after my hair came to a certain length, I was like, all right, let's get these products started. Right, so DevaCurls, it was just not working out for me. So I had got like a mini routine going in between my natural hairstyles, like the hairstyles I was doing. So at first it started with this. It started with the Pantene Curl Perfection. So I don't know how exactly I saw this, but I just picked it up because I think I smelled it and it smelled really good and it said curl on it. So I was like, all right, let me start conditioning my hair with this. And I realized that my curls came out really nice with it. So I started using that, and then I was using this with DevaCurls. So I would leave this in my hair. Like I would spray water and put half of this and then use it as a base and then use the DevaCurls. But then I went to Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico is really where I found my routine because I knew that, and this was during COVID, so I knew that there was a possibility that I would not be able to access like my hair braider, or like just I wouldn't have a longevity in terms of my natural hair, I guess, protective styles. So I really had to figure it out. So I had taken a trip to Puerto Rico to visit my cousin, and I found the rest of the products, and this is how it happened. So I was using this, and then I was like, I can't use DevaCurls anymore because I don't want to go bald. I don't trust anything where people saying that their hair falling out. Not me. I'm not even gonna try it out. So then I went into Walgreens. First of all, I love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is like a second home to me. My grandfather's Puerto Rican, but I'm still very much black, mixed with more black, maybe with like a hint of a Goya bean. So I was in Walgreens in Puerto Rico, and Walgreens is everywhere. So I was in Walgreens and I was like, I need something to replace DevaCurls, and this is what I found. I felt like the light was shining on Trey Lux and was like, look at that. So I picked this up, I smelled it. I go by smells. This is probably not a good idea, but I always go by smells. I smelled it, I opened it. You're not supposed to do that. I opened it and I smelled it and I felt the texture, and I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect. So I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna get that. But that, to me, I knew that it wasn't gonna hold. And so I was like, all right, let me find something else because I need layers. So then I found this. I found the Garnier Fructis Curl Perfection. And I actually thought of this because I know my roommate in college used to use Garnier a lot. And I was like, I don't know how she uses Garnier. Like, I could never use Garnier because this is just not gonna work for me. But I was like, let me try because we're gonna work this out. I knew the capability that my hair was gonna have with curls. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. So that was 2. So I was like, all right, now I need something that I know for a fact works on black hair, which is this Eco Styler, right? So I had been using this in connection with DevaCurl, but I found that like this mixed with DevaCurl would cause flakes. It was very flaky. So I was just like, nah, man, I can't do this. So I was like, all right, now I got my set. And I'm good. So after that, it just took off. It really just took off. I started doing my hair routine, and I've been doing it for the past 2 years. Religiously with the same stuff. Sometimes I'll mix and match stuff. So at first I was washing my hair with OGX, and then that was another thing. People's hair was falling out, or I have read some like weird, I don't know, I have read something when they had OGX had like too much bad stuff in they products. So I was like, all right, I'm not messing with that. So then I was like, okay, let me do something more natural. So then I got into first Shea Moisture, but then Shea Moisture wasn't working for me. So then I got into Mielle, and I love Mielle. Like, I love Mielle products. I think they all smell good, but they're kind of pricey, and I don't think that other than this, I don't think, and this other thing I'm going to show you, I don't think that they're I don't like when companies put like shampoo and conditioner in like a small bottle. Like, it just, to me, like, I understand why they do it, because, you know, coins, but at the same time, like, I have a lot of hair and I will pay extra if the bottle is bigger. So, but I was using Mielle, the Rosemary Mint shampoo and conditioner, and I was like, this is fine. Like, I liked it, but it was just getting too pricey for me. So then I just kept using the Rosemary Mint mask. I use this mask, I would say twice, maybe 3 times a month. I love it. Pick this up. So then I was like in Target. I love me some Target. Was in Target, and I was like, oh my God, Cantu got a big bottle. Not big, but big enough for me. So then I picked this up. I picked up the cleansing cream shampoo. I picked up this, and I picked up the conditioner. And I've been using this ever since. And I love these two. They're in a big jar. It's enough for my hair, and I love it. So I've been using this. I'm gonna stick with this, ride it out. So if Cantu wanna hit me up and be like, girl, promote, I got you. This is not paid. I'm not getting paid to talk about any of these things. I'm just sharing my knowledge with y'all. So then the last thing that I will discuss, the 2 last things I will discuss to not make this video so long, is the Maximum Hold Gel from Mielle, the pomegranate. First of all, oh my God, this thing smells good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Every time I put this in my hair, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It do not last in your hair, y'all. So I put this in the back. I put this in the back of my hair to make it fuller in the back. It don't last very long, but the smell is delicious. So I use this instead of this sometimes. Like, if I run out of this, I'll use this. But I know that I will, like, this will only last a couple days, like 2 days, and then it'll just look super frizzy. But I don't mind, because it smells so good. It smells so good. So the way that my hair products work is I use this first, squeeze bottle with water. Then is this, the Trey Luxe. So that was first, second, third, one of these. And then last is the Eco Gel, right? So in my hair video, please check that out. I'll put the link in the description box. In my video, I discussed my own hair cream that I use. I told women, do not use oil while they're doing their curly hair routine, because it'll create frizz. Oil and water, especially if you're using water-based gels like I do, create frizz. So wait until your hair is fully dry to add your oils. So this is what I use. I make this myself. I don't want to say the name yet because I haven't patented it yet, but I make this myself, and I use all natural products in it. It smells really good. I love the way it smells. It doesn't have like a super strong smell, but it's a little liquidy because it's hot in here. So sometimes it does like liquefy. I like to keep it in the fridge because then I cool my scalp with it. Oh, it feels so good. I love that. But yeah, so I use that, and I put it like, I'll show you. I'll put it like this in my scalp. I'll put a little bit. You don't have to put that much. I'll put like a little bit and put it here, put it around my base, because I don't have like baby hairs. I have like fetus hairs. I have like when you trying for baby type hairs. Like they're not really there. I don't have baby hairs. They're not fully babies, okay? They're just the thought of babies, you know? So I don't have baby hairs. So I put that there so I could try and grow some baby hairs. They actually have grown out quite a lot since I started using my own products. But you know, I'll get to baby hairs one day. I will. It will be there. But that's it. That's all of what I have. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. That helps me get the content out. It helps me share these incredible curly hair videos with y'all. If you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Have a great day.